How you doing, Aaron? I was just recapping how annoying I must be to people, but it's all good. Um, the title should be "Way to Go." I don't even know what it is because I put a couple of titles and I just went with whatever. So basically, yeah, what a way to go out to the humans. I'm pretty pretty dumbfounded because I said the other day about Iran. You're one of the Western allies who invaded a country over in the Middle East back after World War II and propped up a Zionist movement. I'm really shocked because Iran's been sort of struck. You got, yeah, this is where I'm going. You got a, how would you put it, anti-human force. Listen, guys, I will play this September in 2001, the 11th month. I'll play where clearly there was help of bombs. Oh, I'm not supposed to say it, but like I said, I don't care, okay, what people have to say. Okay, you were outplayed, and yeah, I'm saying it to the people. I'm speaking quietly because I've realised that if I speak a little bit quietly, I still lose breath, but it's all good. Yeah. So this is to the United States. Oh well, the Western, because you went into multiple countries on lies that you fell for. Um, so the decline of the West. Yeah. So you, yeah, this is where we're at. It's a it's a UN thing, guys. Yeah. The United Nations. Yeah, you're in the end. You fucking idiots. Just listen to me and listen up good. I'm gonna say it straight up. Your decline was put in years ago. The West. Okay, you're in some some trouble here, guys, and they're gonna put. This is so the decline means that you're gonna be controlled. So and now they've got technology, and yeah, I know this is where I'm going. Now they've got technology, right, in the modern days to do that. They've tracked you since that pandemic. I'm even before, long time before, through your devices. Well, fucking hell, just for an example, through even Pokemon Go was a full psyop, whatever. Google went around everywhere, took pictures of everyone. Yeah, you've been, the cameras have been, it's back installed with technology that they can run an AI through, and those cameras are put up 15 years ago. I mean, really don't know anything. I'm shocked. And to the people that know this, don't be shocked that I'm saying this. I'm hearing people go, "Oh my God, it's good that the government's crushed people." I mean, what a bunch of untruthful, demonic pieces of shit. Yeah, so you love your people coming to the military or whatever coming in and doing stuff, or you get off on that, do you? Okay, you're a brainwashed sheep, man. You're a sheep. So yeah, so the your phones have been recording you since well in 15 years. Your TVs, and you'd even said it on the box. Yeah, yeah, so so your decline means you're also going to be fully tracked, fully surveillance state on your ass. Right? They're going to get technology where they even go look this up, where they even know what you're going to do beforehand. You're fucked. Yeah, you're fucked. And God was the only way out of it. Jesus and the Lord. I'm really shocked. So if you listen to this and you got in 5 minutes, yeah, you might say, oh my God, he's getting all like end timesy on us. No, I'm not getting all end timesy or anything on people, but in the next few years you will slowly see little bits, little bit. Yeah, it can mean both sides of politics, put it through all countries. And my cat is going, meow, meow. Alright, don't have a feed then. Oh, oh, yeah, so yeah, so you basically you're in a decline. Yeah, you're in a weirdo thing where now hear me out. When that George Floyd passed away, didn't you defund the police over there? In wasn't LA defunded? So the National Guard comes in for immigrants, which most people probably were, and you're saying that Biden led over millions of people since Biden, would that happen last year? But they've taken people that have been there for 20 years. It don't make sense. You're ruining your supply of food, taking away workers. You, you, Hitler said that there was criminals everywhere, and so you had to go in and get a Muslim terrorist amongst you. So you call in the military or whatever, or I'm sorry, Mexican. I'm sorry, but you're getting all sorts of people. Wow, what a human race, a way to go. Oh, Iran was the fifth country to go before the end of whatever. It's a thing. Yeah, you play with multiple countries because you use military force because you would well, not really you people listening, but fear was put into everybody. Okay. And so because that happened, it's a total propaganda show. You're in a shit show where the left and the right are both playing war. You idiots. Every one of your and well, mine go along. Politicians, they're all in well, the countries, the people that run the show. Yeah, it's total propaganda. They've been doing it for a long, long time. Yeah. Scientists, propaganda, technology, brainwashing, CIA. I couldn't just keep going. Nazi scientists going to America and propaganda. And he to most the Western countries took them, and he the Five Eyes, the Western countries that have basically been potched. Yeah, what more can I say? That's where you've always been at, guys. You're not anywhere else. There is no savior coming with. Yeah. Okay, so These people out there, their theory of whatever is they're going to take your guns. They're going to take your guns. Interesting. But if they're going to take your guns, the people that own guns would not probably give them up, right? Anyway, I must be just dribbling. Can't listen to what I just said. Yeah. You know what a psychological operation is? Or do you know what a, how do you put this? A false flag is? I'm going to try and put a video in this description and I'll put it on my community page of bombs going off. I want you to watch that. Okay. And if you didn't do any sort of a second, if you listen to this and you've gotten to 11 minutes, I've seen some of the most dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like, I've seen some YouTube dumb shit, but in real life, and the fact that somebody's done but you had a general and a come forth a long time ago and say the 5 countries that you're going to go into. It was all terrorists that you basically West trained. That's a fear that there's these terrorists. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in humanity right now. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. You have to basically crush cities now, okay, and put in a smart city. You signed up for it. That's why fires are lit. That's why there's destruction. But you're still going to be controlled by technology and the defund and the policing was amusing since I don't need the police because of Donald Trump. So this is where I'm at. So Trump's going to put in all the AI technology, actually everything, every technology. They're going to put could call it an invisible dome if you want. But technically it's not. Technically they're going to be putting up a dome and call it the Golden Dome or like you got the Iron Dome or so they're gonna, I can't believe I'm about to say that. So they have to spray the skies with technology, you fucking idiots. And it sits up there, and I'm going to say this to you clear, it's really delusional. Yeah, they've been doing this for years, though. Spraying the fucking skies. England's going to dim the sun by spraying the skies. You cloud seed with poison, you fucking idiots. And now they're going to put a dome up, a control grid to protect you from you. Abe. Yeah, so isn't it interesting? Nobody cares about anything. Yeah, Jesus is the only way. Yeah, Jesus is an inhuman bomb. He's not sitting here now as your president, you fucking idiots. Okay? End times. Interesting. Yeah, I get zero people coming and listen to this shit. This is solid gold stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna put that bomb video up. Yeah. Oh, where the planes hit the buildings and the bombs go off. I'm really shocked. I hear nobody talking about this. Yeah, you applied. Yeah, so for 20 years you've basically been paid, and then imagine the propaganda come before that. The money controllers run the world, guys. You really don't understand. They own everything. They own the food. Yeah, they own the military. They own every fucking council in this fucking world. Because you don't have freedom, it's an illusion. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna tell me you're free, right? Okay. Alright, well, I'm a bit of a alarmist, and no, you're propaganda. No, this isn't reality. This is not healthy. Yeah. You've had enough. There's clean water that's been poisoned. No. Your food's poisoned. I'm sorry. They're making fake meat. I don't want to hear any bullshit. Yeah, genetically modified, absolute garbage. So the other countries don't really have genetically modified. They have all these kids running around. Yeah, there's so many children. Yeah, but it wasn't even in Australia. The birth rates are suddenly just dying. It's wow. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. And so many people have disabilities, right? This is not cutting anybody that's got a disability, guys. I'm saying I hope it's help there for if you listen to this, but I'm saying so many kids have got disabilities. And it's also caused by other things, factors, in times coming. Yeah. Yeah. But just people say God he's alarmist because of his health stuff. Well, I've been sad about stuff. I haven't been giving up or sitting here crying about it. Well, I got really upset when I first heard all the shit, and then how they just fucked up the not checking the liver was, was a big fuck up. So I had to have a scan, picks it up, blah blah blah. A month later, that's not fucking cool. You think that's fucking cool? But I can still tell the truth. Yeah. And then it just not that China recently has gone basically into my country. Well, this is, I hear some people saying it was apparently on the news. Yeah, there's millions of them. Yeah. What are you on about? There's millions of these people here. You're gonna get rid of them. You're gonna pull a Trump. How you gonna do that? No, there's millions of them. They'll just take you out. You fucking idiots. No. Yeah. They can come in with submarines. You can, yeah, do whatever they like. Yeah. Yeah, so awkward times coming up. Oh, I'm saying this because America gave their port away to them. Yeah, both sides working together, guys. There is no countries or enemies. You're on a fucking planet together. Okay? Yeah. There's real people there. And yeah, they're here to. They're real people. They're not some aliens. Okay? Just like the Mexicans are real people. And so is, well, so is everybody. Right? But it's like, let's cry over these. Well, I heard that they're like, they're going for all Spanish people. Isn't that? Not just that. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Yeah, not people that just went over border. There was millions, Trump said. Yeah, but they went in and got people who've been there a long time. Really? Yeah, send in a force. You can't control it. You send in the first wave. Guys, if you listen to this, you need to back off out of it. I'm not saying anyone's going to be listening. You need to pull back. Right? Get away from it. You're going to get set up worse forces. Like they're going to put on more laws, more get more equipment, and they're going to just more control, take away your rights anymore. I'm saying you can defend the people that are getting harassed, but fine, but you can't just go, oh my god, it's end times and we need to now fight a government. That's going to end nowhere well, especially with attack helicopters. Yeah, they're breaking the laws, guys. Your government broke the laws. There's an attack helicopter. Yeah, you're going to need to take it out or do whatever. Right? That is why your country has militia to put the stuff in place, and there is a real one. They put stuff in place so when they're putting in, I can't believe it, 1,800 laws to squash you people. It's unbelievable. Trump's a fucking demon. Yeah. But you've got to really understand this about it. I know you don't like to hear this out there. America, you probably don't like to hear this, but you basically are now the crown, part of the crown. Right? If you put in laws from a long time ago, and your new president says that he wants to be part of the Commonwealth, that's basically you're part of the crown. Okay? You'll have William as your king or whatever your son's not going to last, but you'll have William who's hit with a 7-iron in his fucking head. Right, and the 7-iron just come out of nowhere. He's got a glowing scar on his fucking head. Yeah, that's real bright out there. Yeah, so I know you don't like to hear that you're part of the crown. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's alright, guys. It's alright. It's going to be okay. Yeah. Alright, well, I better end this. This might be a little bit 24 minutes. Well, we'll go on a bit longer. But yeah, you might get upset about the crown thing, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? With everything I said, remember, I can't believe millions. Remember, millions of people died in all the wars in the past 20 years. just leave that off there. But yeah, your Vader. All right, there we go. I'm going to end this. Goodbye.